I'm forgetting to be on my streaming. I don't know why. That's ironic, isn't it? Yeah, I know, right? You're fine. Anyway, choose up first. Like and subscribe, comment, sign in to get all those stuff done. Main topic. Zoe Kravitz, I think I'm saying that right. The one who playing Catwoman, and the Batman. Yeah, her. Bruh. You try to like a temper tantrum right now. Well, how ironic, isn't it? Well, let me see the report. Anyways, like I was saying, Joey Kravitz, she claiming that the issue with the world, the problem with the world is, when Rob happened when Roger when Patterson was talking about Final Fantasy VII, never played the game at all. He talked about it honestly. He said like an honest person. He had fun talking about this game. I don't blame him. I had Final Fantasy 13. That's bad come from me, isn't it? And I'm like, I got Final Fantasy 13, both of them. I got 1 and 2. I don't want to mean 2. I don't get that. But there's so many games on branch, right? It's so confusing in this part. Anyways, he talked about it. And to be exact, Zoe, she was like Eris. He talked about Eris, talked about it, and like of how it was, of how it was, um, miscommunicated. Do you know how you can say a word and be translated in another language and it could be sound a little different? I mean, that's cool. He knows the stuff. He knows, kind of like Henry Cavill. He know what he's talking about when he played. I think one game, I forgot what it was, but he knows it, and he said like Aerith is a sweet girl in this game, who is running to heal you if you go down, right? And so it was like, women always gotta heal. Why do women always gotta heal everyone? Like, you're talking about a game. Don't be offended by a damn game. Then he talked about Tifa being sexy. I am not joking. I don't doubt him. I don't believe him. Have you seen on ours at 3-4 any hentai site? But you see what I mean? Which one do you want? The one who's a thief that can rob your ass and still beat up these assholes? Or do you want the sweet girl? I'll find a game until Eric gets stabbed. Spoiler, sorry for that game. Oh my god. I just like, what the fuck? And to be exact, so he tried to, being offended saying, oh, that's a problem with the world. So, it's just a game. You gotta pick between which character you want. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. Like, didn't you claim that Nolan's Batman, no? Where pretty much 2012, or 2012, the last film. That when she was going to play the role, we didn't know which role, as Catwoman, I think, she was denied the role from either Nolan or the casting directors. They knew what they wanted. They wanted a white Catwoman, like in the comics. In 2004, Holly Berry, she played Catwoman. Oh my god, that film had been brought up in a while. Jesus. You had the 60 show where you had a black actress in that one. You can't say that they were black Catwomen. Black Catwomen? At all. And saying that she's gonna say like, oh, they're just being racist or they're being urban. I don't know what that means, so tell me in the description. What do you think, guys? God. And I think that I find that ironic because you think you wouldn't do that, right? Then he backtracks, and sorry, not backtracking. He says like, "Oh, shoot, too urban." So pretty much they would. So that went to get them picker. No, if you go by the age, she's 33, right? So she's 33. original film came out in 2005. 3 years later, 2008 for the second film. Third film, 2012. Now, let's get the calculator. If we go back to, you put 2022. Shit, sorry. Yeah, name, bruv. Let's see over there. 2022 minus 2005. I'm going in order, okay? Okay. What do you get? 17 years, right? Plus 3 years, 20. Right? You can see what I'm getting? She's 33. 33 minus 17. She would have been 16. Add 3 years, 2008. She'd have been 19 for the second film. And add 4 years. She'd have been 23 in the last film, right? So, if you say that they could not pick Catwoman for you as the Catwoman back in 2012, you've been 23 at the time. Don't say bullshit. Yeah, here you are crying 10 years later about it. You skipped a decade crying about this shit. And you think people will respect you as an actor or actress. No. You are a moron who thinks that they're doing great in the fucking world. And she said that her parents did not make $100 million. Her mom made, guess how much? Her mother made roughly $60 million, and her dad made only $20 million. That's $80,000 right there. $80 million. Sorry, got that wrong. But you see what I mean? You can't cry racism. You can't cry bullshit. First off, you're too young. You're too young back in 2012. They wanted the right person for Catwoman, obviously. Yeah. The fuck you expect? So don't try to say, oh, but they're like, no. They're not being urban towards you. Saying that you're too urban. No, you can't cry bullshit. You can't cry that shit out. Yet again, it was like 10 years ago, so you can't cry over the shit. Not the film I went. Oh god, he went 10 years ago. I feel old. I might give her some information wrong. That sometimes casting could take years before the film come out. Maybe the filming, maybe they did casting, maybe 2010. Look, what I mean is she wasn't the right age for the character, not because she was black. They wanted the character to be more accurate to the comics. Not because your skin color. Yet again, never before this is like during the time where comic book movies were taken a little bit more serious because of Batman films. Some films were a little goofy, but that's something else, okay? But see what I mean? You can't cry bullshit. You can't cry urban. You can't cry all this shit. All you could do is cry, and you want to try to backtrack, saying, "Oh, maybe you can try to double down." No, don't try to double down. I haven't seen that film yet. I'm gonna wait for when it comes out next month. For like shit, what's it called? For when it comes to streaming services. That's the only time I'm gonna watch it. No, excuse me. But that's the only time, man. Okay. Anyways, that'd be it for today's video. Fuck off.